Imagine sitting in an interview and being asked, describe a time when you faced an ethical dilemma at work. How did you handle it? A bit daunting, isn't it? But fear not. An ethical dilemma, in simple terms, is a situation where you are torn between two or more options, each with its own moral implications. Now, why would an interviewer ask this question, you might wonder? Well, it's a brilliant way to assess your judgment, integrity, and problem-solving skills. They want to see how you navigate complex situations where there's no clear right or wrong. It allows them to gauge your moral compass and your ability to make tough decisions under pressure. So when you're faced with this question, remember, it's not a trap. It's an opportunity to showcase your character, your values, and how you handle challenging situations. Now that you understand the question, let's delve into its many variations. The question about ethical dilemmas can take many forms. While some interviewers might ask you directly, describe a time when you faced an ethical dilemma at work, others may pose this question in a slightly different manner. You might hear, tell me about a time when your values were challenged at work, or even, have you ever disagreed with a company policy? How did you handle it? These variations, though worded differently, all aim to assess the same set of skills and attributes. They're not just trying to understand your moral compass, but also your ability to handle complex situations and make sound decisions in challenging circumstances. It's important to recognize these variations so you can prepare effectively. Whether it's about a time when your integrity was tested, or a situation where you had to choose between the lesser of two evils, remember, it all boils down to your actions and decisions. No matter how the question is phrased, the key to a successful answer lies in preparation. Your response to this question should contain a few key elements. Firstly, clarity is crucial. Make sure to describe the situation in a way that paints a clear picture. This means you should provide enough context without getting bogged down in unnecessary details. Secondly, outline the ethical dilemma. This doesn't mean just stating the problem, it's about demonstrating your understanding of why it was a dilemma and the potential implications. Next, explain the actions you took. How did you approach solving this dilemma? Did you consult with a supervisor, follow company policy, or take another course of action? Your response should highlight your problem-solving skills and ability to navigate complex situations. Finally, discuss the outcome. If possible, link this back to the positive impact on your team, project, or company. This is your chance to showcase your ethical judgment and its beneficial effects. Let's now look at some examples of good and bad responses. Not all responses to this question are created equal. To illustrate, let's dive into some examples. A good response might be something like, when I discovered a discrepancy in our financial report, I raised the issue with my supervisor and suggested we conduct an internal audit. This answer is effective because it shows initiative, honesty, and a commitment to doing what's right. On the other hand, a poor response might be, I've never really faced an ethical dilemma at work. This is a missed opportunity to showcase your ability to handle complex situations. Remember, interviewers want to see evidence of your ethical judgment and problem-solving skills. Here are some key pointers. Always be honest and specific. Use clear communication to explain the situation and how you handled it. And most importantly, highlight your ethical standards. These are essential ingredients in crafting a compelling response. Armed with these examples, you're now ready to craft your own response. We've covered a lot of ground today. We started by breaking down the question. Describe a time when you faced an ethical dilemma at work. How did you handle it? We discussed its purpose and how it's a way for employers to gauge your moral compass and problem-solving skills. We then explored various ways this question could be posed. Remember, the essence remains the same, even if the words change. We also highlighted the key elements your response should have: the situation, the conflict, your action, and the outcome. We dove into examples of good and bad responses, shedding light on the reasoning behind each. Good responses are those that showcase your ability to handle ethical dilemmas with integrity, while bad responses are those that expose lack of judgment or responsibility. With this knowledge, you're now well equipped to tackle this tricky interview question. Remember, preparation is key. Happy job hunting. Thank you for watching. If you found value in today's video, please hit that subscribe button for more helpful content. Got questions or ideas? Comment below or connect with me on LinkedIn, especially if you're exploring opportunities or hiring. Remember, it only takes one opportunity to transform your career journey. Keep striving and stay optimistic. Your persistence will pay off. Peace and success to you.